Hey guys, John Hunter, your mortgage guy, coming back to you again this week. This week's message is don't pay refinance fees unnecessarily or twice this year in 2024. So it's common knowledge, rates are coming down here in 24. The Fed has made it pretty clear what their goal is and that they're done raising rates. All of the economic data backs that up, and that they're going to be lowering here several times here in 24. It's just a matter of when and how fast. So the common saying, one that I've used in the past here, past several months, is marry the house but date the rate. It's actually sage advice, honestly, with rates dropping, the demand is picking up, prices will continue to rise, probably faster than rates will drop. In the end, if you wait for rates to drop to buy a house, you're probably buying the same house for the same payment, even though the rates are a little bit lower. But if you bought today and then refinance later, you're going to be ahead of the game. So I have actually a whole video on those numbers and how it pencils, but that's not the point of this video. So those of you that either have already purchased in the last couple months or are going to in the next couple months, which I believe is going to make you look pretty darn smart, just like the people that bought right before the pandemic. But that said, refinancing twice, it will most likely pencil no matter what. And there's a lot of promises out there that I've seen from a lot of lenders that are for free refinance or offers of, hey, we'll refinance you for free later. There's a catch to that, though. So a lot of lenders that are quoting that are also lenders that typically don't service their own loans. I recently worked for one for over a decade, and they sold everything. So they weren't really retaining much of anything. They sold most of their loans, which meant when you go to refinance that they're not holding the paper anymore, right? So you're actually starting over from scratch, starting the term over. You have to create a new escrow account. The old account just gets refunded to you, which isn't the end of the world, but wouldn't it be nice, right, to not have to go through that? So if you want to buy here in this first quarter, New American Funding, one of the reasons why I came to work here is that they service pretty much all of their own loans, which is great when it comes to refinancing because they offer a true free refinance option. So they waive all lender fees and appraisal, right? And this is a nuance that nobody really talks about, but I think it's important for anybody who really cares and doesn't want to spend money unnecessarily. It matters, is that escrow account, right? So when we're servicing the loan and you refinance, one, if you have 28 years left on your loan or 29 years or 29 and a half years, we can reset that loan exactly where you're at and not have to start over at 30 years. Plus the escrow account, we can just transfer over to the new loan. And that way you're not starting over. We just have to make up, you're going to skip a month in payment, right? When you refinance. So we just have to make up for that 1 month that you're skipping, but that's it. We don't have to create a brand new escrow account. Very often that's going to lower your loan amount by a couple $1,000s when you go to refinance, and save you that much more money. So not only are we offering that free refinance and that guarantee, and by the way, this is for 5 years. If you purchase a home with us, we will guarantee if rates drop and you come back to us to refinance, we will waive lender fees and appraisal fee and transfer your escrow over for 5 years. So that's a pretty big guarantee, I think, that really matters. So if you are thinking about it, I just read actually today that applications are up here at the beginning of January over 10%. VA applications are up over 16%. And the market's starting to heat up. I've seen a lot of activity. Here it is Saturday, I'm working. And I think we're going to see a lot more of that coming into the first quarter and into the year. So, hey, if you're looking at doing it and you want to take advantage of today's prices but get tomorrow's rates, there's a way to do it without having to double up on fees. And so give me a call if you have any questions. Any comments, I would love to hear from you. Like and subscribe, coming back to you every week with a rate update, which I'm going to do next for this week. And it's come out usually on Friday, Saturday at the latest. And a couple times a week, more content. Hopefully you subscribe. And if you're looking at buying or refinancing in the next year, you want to pull cash out to consolidate some debt, I'm your guy. John Hunter, your mortgage guy. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.